We did it. The tree's gone. I'm sad. We've just chopped it up. They're both outside together. Chopped it up and put it in the green bin. Oh, you can put it in the green bin. And then we've just been tidying up today. So we have had a good declutter of Jesse's little play corner. He helped choose which toys he was happy to say goodbye to. That's the Christmas box, needs to go upstairs. So we've got 3 small bags of toys to give to the charity shop. We did ask him, would you like it? Would you like to give it to another child? And he was very firm on his answers because, for example, his new green lorry, we asked him if he wanted to give that away just to see his response, and it was a very firm no on that one. And that one is a new Christmas present. We've done a little bit of arts and craft this morning too. So we've done some finger painting and made a birthday card for a family member whose birthday is in January. They're having fun outside. They love being outside, so that's nice for them. Oh, been a busy morning, but I'm so happy with how everything looks, and the house looks bigger because we haven't got as much stuff out, like Christmas decorations and just all the toys that we've had out for like the last few days and haven't put away. So we just need to have a little bit more of a push, probably sort out the sofa, give that a hoover, plump up the cushions, and then make our way upstairs. But I think we'll take that a little bit easier. I will be changing Jesse's bedroom around a little bit because some of his toys I would like to be out so that he can play with them, like his Duplo toys. And before, I've always generally kept his bedroom to be quite a quiet space so that the focus is on sleep. However, he's getting to the age now that when he wakes up, he doesn't mind playing a little bit before he comes and sees us. So I'm thinking if I put some of the toys out, like the Duplo toys, he can have a little play, and then when he's ready he can come in and see us in the morning, just to make his space a little bit more for him really, and how he wants to use it now. He did get a big boy's bed for Christmas as well, so we used the snooze cot that he's had since he was a baby, and then we adapted that cot to a small bed, and now we've changed the small bed to a larger bed now through like the extension kit. So you get an extension kit and an extension, like a mattress as well, and he loves that. He was getting just a little bit long, like he could have stayed in his smaller bed for a lot longer, but he likes to stretch out when he sleeps, so he's enjoying that a lot more, and the novelty is there at the moment still as well. So that's what's been happening here. So I'm just going to have a coffee, and I did get a gift this year. Where have I put it? Ah, here it is. So Gran got me this for Christmas, didn't she?
Oh, my sticker.
And she knitted you a star jumper, which is beautiful. So you would like a sticker? We'll find you one in a minute. So I'm going to sit here. I thought they were going to be outside for a little bit longer, but maybe not now. I'm going to sit here, drink my coffee, and do a little Sudoku puzzle. It's so satisfying to do it. And it's something that I'm in the summer when you can sit out in the garden, and there's nothing more satisfying than doing a full puzzle without making a mistake.
And the dinos.
You got a dragon, did you?
Dragon.
Yeah, it's your dragon. It's like Sog.
Dog.
Yeah. You've been painting this morning, haven't you?
Yeah.
Who did you make a birthday card for?
Grandpa!
For Grandpa, yes. So we're going to post that to him soon, and he can have it. Yeah, ready for his birthday. I will speak to you later. So I'm in Jesse's room, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a declutter, tidy up, a bit of a sort. I just want to make sure his space is nice and clean and tidy, because from next week, with Aaron going away and Jesse being at nursery, I think it's just going to be a bit of a whirlwind. So I want to take this opportunity whilst they are both occupied, Aaron and Jesse, to do a little bit of a tidy, strip his bed, and put some of his new toys out too. So I will pop you there and you can have a little watch. This, I'll show you, this was his Christmas jumper that he got for Christmas of his great grandparent. Isn't that beautiful? A lovely knitted jumper. Absolutely amazing. He's worn it a few times now. One thing about knitted jumpers is that I do have a niece who is younger than Jessie, and so it gives me so much joy seeing Jessie wear them and receive it. This like woolen jumpers, hand knitted jumpers, I love them, but also they'll be passed down to her as well, and so I get to see pictures of, get to see Jessie in the jumpers, and then I get to see pictures or see her in person with the jumpers on as well, so I get like double the amount of joy just from one jumper. I love them. I've had to plug you in because I'm running low on battery, so I've popped you a little bit lower, and I thought we could have a look in his cupboard first and do a little bit of a declutter and a little bit of a sort out in here. This is something that I got from a charity shop, and this is definitely homemade. It's a lovely drawstring bag, and it's lined as well, and it's so cute, and this was £1 from a charity shop, and the print is so pretty, so someone's definitely put hard work into this. I don't know if you can see, just upon this shelf here we've got lots of games, and this is his favourite. This is such a good fun game for a preschooler. He loves this one, and we've been playing Woodland Bingo a lot as well. I'm going to declutter this book. It's Peekaboo Moon, and I've got the memories of this one because Jessie used to be scared. Sometimes he would be really scared as a baby to pull down the flap. I don't know what it is. It was like one of those things where he was scared but he also wanted to do it. So it's very well loved, this one. But yeah, I don't know what it was. It's just so funny. And yeah, look, we've used it so many times that it's been sellotaped back on. And so we are going to part with this one, but it just brings a lot of memories, this book, because of just his reaction to it. He did get lots of new books for Christmas as well, so I'm going to pop these in here. Some of them are more like starting to be like educational books for him being like a preschooler. So we've got this one, which is like a white clean pen book. He loves the first one of these that we have, which I'll show you in a minute. And then he also loves binding books. So I did find this one in the charity shop as well, which was 1001 pirate things. So he can go through this and point out the things. And then lastly, magic painting book. I got this from TK Maxx and it was in the clearance. I think it was like £1.20 or something. But you just use a paintbrush with water, and then I think the paint is already on here, and then you can rip the pages out. So I don't think they disappear. I think once you've painted them, that's it. But that'll be great for him to do. They've got lovely pictures as well. I will probably do one at some point. Like, that's so pretty. This is the book that he loves. And so I got this one as well. Found this in the charity shop too. They always have like the best books in there. So we've read Digging so many times, and it's one of those books that the last sentence of the page is repeated on all of the pages. So he repeats it, and it's got lovely pictures in here too. And it's very bent and well loved. And then I saw this one, which is Emergency, and that also has the same wording at the end, where it's repeated all through the book, and he's already picked up on it, so when we get to the end of the page he will finish the page. So I definitely recommend these books, especially if you've got somebody that loves vehicles. I don't know if they do any other ones that are non-vehicle. Oh wait a minute, I think they do. I think on here they've got like rockets, lions, dinosaurs. So yeah, I recommend these books too. I do love this little crafty area here, so I've had a little sort through and a little bit of a tidy up. He's got all of his crayons and pens, glue, stick paints, glitters, pom-poms, just lots of stickers and card. Got some stamp set there, his paints, extra Play-Doh, and then these are all of his like colouring books, activity books, which we've not really gone into that much yet, so I'm hoping this year he might show a bit more of an interest. When me and Jessie go and have a drink, so when we generally will go to a coffee shop, I have started to take books with me now, so activity books, just to have that like quality time with each other. So we have started to do that and read through books and do activities together. So we will start to get through these books. We do have a lot, and at the moment they are just generally sat there. He's not a naturally crafty child who likes to do colouring or stickers. He's much more of like a hands-on, I want to play with something, I want to build something. So I'm sure as we go on throughout the year, he'll kind of adapt and do a bit more of that. And that's something that I want to encourage anyway, because I'm quite a crafty person. He used to not really get involved that much in the kitchen, but now he loves getting involved in the kitchen. So I think it just comes naturally to them whenever they have that interest, really. So this is the books. So I've done a little bit of a sort out. I haven't really got rid of that many of them. This is the first book area. I do have other book areas too. We love like Harry McClary. These are the books that I had when I was growing up, like The Large Family. I used to love reading The Large Family. And then we've got some really special books in here that we've got for him. So let's see, where's one of them? Yeah, so when Aaron went to America, he got Deep in the Swamp. Then we've also got books about Canada, because we went there when he was 9 months. And I'm done. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Plus, the radiator in this room is on quite a high temperature, so I have turned it round, but it does mean that I am awfully warm in here. Let me show you what I've done. So the light should come on. Yeah, there we go. I forgot to mention, Aaron actually made this walk-in wardrobe shelving situation. So he put the rail on, built the shelves in, and they're perfect. It works just great for us. So I popped all of his clothes on the hangers. We had quite a few wash loads that we hadn't put away just yet. Then I've packed his nursery bag. This is his swim bag, so that's all ready to go with swimwear when we do go to the pool. He's got a toy box there, which is like building blocks like stickle bricks and fishing rods and things like that, footballs, that he can just go and grab. Sorted the books out here, the craft box, got some activity books, and then all of his games, some dinosaur tracks, railway track, and then Duplo. We love Duplo in this house. It's one of my favourite things. And then over here, just giving everything a little bit of a polish. I've put some of his Duplo out that he got for Christmas. I got this set, and there's more to it, from the charity shop, and it was £4. And you can buy this on Argos or Amazon, and I think it was like £37 before Christmas. There is something that's missing, so it's not a complete set. It's just part of a swing. So the swing doesn't work, but I mean, absolute bargain. So I put these here in case he wants to play with them. And then he's got his other books here, his little car garage, toy basket, and then he has some clothes in this part of the wardrobe. And then these are the other books that we read to him, and a little builder's set. Little wooden builder set. So these are our go-to bedtime stories, really. So we've got a lot of like the Gruffalo, Zog, who really like Zog at the moment, the Stick Man. So these are the ones we tend to stick to. But I'm so happy. Everything is hoovered. Everything is just really lovely and clean. New fresh bedding. Everything's in order. I did put some things aside to go to the charity shop as well, so that's something that we will need to do. I don't know if you noticed, we've got the world map on here, which Aaron painstakingly stuck on. It was like this big sticker thing that I also got from the charity shop. It was £1. So we stuck that on one time when Jessie was a baby. And then on this wall, Aaron painted this too. So I chose the colours and then he painted it, and then Aaron went to Nepal in 2024, so he got some prayer flags, so we have the prayer flags in here too. But we absolutely love Jessie's room. It's like the room that is basically complete, and every other room isn't really complete. So it's a beautiful room. He loves it in here and we love it in here too. So yeah, thank you for coming with me today and doing a little bit of decluttering. You know, January after all, that's what we do in January. We are going to go and take Like for a walk now, but it has been raining all day, so it might just be a walk around where we live rather than travelling to go anywhere, because I don't really fancy getting wet and muddy, so we might just do that instead. And then yeah, I've got the spaghetti bolognese and the slow cooker for dinner tonight, and that'll be us done, and that's it. The 1st of January will be over, but it's been a good 1st of January. I've enjoyed it. I've done lots of things that are really productive, and the house just feels more spacious because of all the decorations have gone. It just feels more cleaner because we've just done a deep clean of things today. We haven't done upstairs apart from Jessie's room, so that will be a job for another day. But downstairs is tidy. We just need to put a few more things away, and then we've done a real good job there. So I will see you again soon. I hope you've had a nice day as well, coming into a new year. I will be posting more frequently now, so it'd be great to have you back. If you could like, comment, subscribe, that will really help me. If you could also let me know what you'd like to see, and I can do more of that. But otherwise, have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Hello there, another day, another declutter. Today I'm going to tackle the cupboard, which is on our landing. It's a cupboard that we use to store towels, beddings, and bathroom products really. A little bit messy, so it needs a bit of a sort out and maybe a bit of a declutter as well. So let me show you. So this is it. I don't know what's happened. Well, I do know what's happened. Absolutely know what's happened. We had too much bedding, and so it just became habit to put the bed in, just throw it in the cupboard and close it. So we've got like spare bedding for when we have guests. We've got a box of like light bulbs and things. We've got bathroom cleaning stuff. We've got 2 irons. We don't need 2 irons. We've got a box of bathroom soaps and shower gels and things like that. We've got blankets and bedding. We've got a pile of things that I need to iron. So today, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get everything out of this cupboard and see what I can sort out and see what I can declutter. So I will share that with you. This is a box of the bathroom products. So we have like shower gels in here, and then I've got like Aaron's shampoo that he uses and some shaving foam, bits and bobs really. So some shower gel, some hair and body wash for Jessie, toothbrushes, toothpaste, soaps. I have just moved things that were in this box into here because I have decluttered a couple of things from this box, which meant that I could fit kind of like Aaron's products all in one box. So I've decluttered 2 of these. Nice soap dispensers, but we just use hand soap now. With having a toddler, it's just so much easier for him to use hand soap than to press down on something. So just to encourage him and to make it easier for him, we just use hand soap at the moment. Just sorting things into piles, so towels and bedding, blankets. I'm just pulling things out really, and then I'll have a sort through them. We've got a little elf costume here, which we obviously do not need in January. We also keep our toolbox in here. And our carpet cleaner. I think we might get rid of this carpet cleaner. It's never really served us very well. So I think it's time for it to go. We'll just take it to the recycling centre and maybe somebody else could use it, but we don't use it, and it doesn't, I don't know why, it just doesn't really work for us. I've always had difficulty with it, so I think if we did need to use a carpet cleaner, we'd probably maybe rent one. But to be honest, we just generally will use the kind of the handheld one that if we have any spills on the floor, I can't remember what it's called. So got a lamp here. I'm going to see if I can put this in Jessie's room. If not, my brother has recently moved into a house, so I might see if he wants this for like his bedroom or a guest room. So we do not need it in here anymore because it is just sitting here and gathering dust. I'm going to declutter this iron as well. We only need one iron. We've got 2 irons. We don't iron that much. Plus, we've moved house with 2 irons and we haven't used it in 3 years. So I think it's time to declutter one of our irons as well. Just watch it, the other one will break now, and I think that's why we've kept it for just in case moments, but I'm happy to let it go. So again, I'm going to see if a family member wants it. If not, I will either give it to a charity shop. Yeah, I think probably that would be the best approach. I was going to think about giving it to like the community kind of centre where people can get things for free, because I'd rather people that need it have it for free, but with it being an electrical item, I think they would want to like pat test it, and I don't know if they've got the facility to do that themselves. So yes, this will be going to the charity shop unless a family member wants it. The cupboard is now empty and I've given it a little hoover. Aaron made these shelves as well, or he cut up the wood and installed these shelves, and they're again really handy to have in this space because it is such a big like room really, but like a big cupboard anyway. So now I'm going to have a little sort through, fold things up and put them where they should be. I've put all the cleaning stuff in a little basket here, and I'm going to take this to the refill shop. I like to try and refill things as much as I can, a bit more environmentally friendly. And this is the finished, decluttered, sorted, tidied up cupboard. It looks amazing. There's so much room. Before, everything was all up to this bit of door frame here. So this looks so much better. We do have some washing drying, so this pile will get a little bit bigger with bedding. But otherwise I'm really happy with it. I did have like 2 storage boxes, and I've managed to condense them into one by getting rid of random wires which we didn't know what they were there for, and light bulbs that we didn't need because they didn't really fit in our house. This is some of the things on the floor I'm decluttering, so I'll see, we'll definitely have a room for this somewhere. I've got loads of little tea light candles which I'm going to donate to the centre. It's like a community centre, because I figure these will look nice in people's homes. They're just little battery operated tea lights, and I think that will just make people's homes feel cosy. I've donated some before. I got them for the purpose of like birthing and hypnobirthing, but I had a C-section instead, so I didn't need them. And then yeah, we've got some wires. We're going to go and get rid of the Vax hoover as well, and some bedding too. So we're going to be really productive and go to the recycling centre straight away so that everything is gone.